All right, you guys, moving on to the next one with the White Sox. Taking on the Orioles here with uh, Kopech going for the White Sox and Grayson Rodriguez here for the Orioles. 230, maybe higher now, showing 240. And the total here has shifted a little bit to 9 under 15 right now. So I'd say a little bit of a dip here in this one. Let's call it 240 on the Orioles against the White Sox. We know where we kind of stand with these two teams right now, certainly. Let's try to get some preview going here in this one. Get your comments ready in the chat. Like I said, need you more than ever today. Without my popular sidekick, anyways. I know it's Monday. We got 85 in here. I see my mug on here, and they're tuning out. Hope that they don't tune us out. She'll be back. All right. Let's take a look at this one now between the White Sox and the Orioles. Maybe there's been a pretty big move here on the Orioles. I mean, you knew they were going to be a big favorite coming in, but man, they might even be a bigger favorite than that initial release on the number here in this one. For Rodriguez, a 2.84 ERA in his last 3 starts. We'll note that the Orioles are just 1-5 in Rodriguez's last 6 home starts. Kopech has a 7.5 ERA in his last 4 starts. The White Sox are 4-7 in his road starts. White Sox have lost now 10 of their last 15. Orioles have won 9 of their last 14. They are, of course, very solid at home with a 40-25 mark. And the White Sox, one of the worst on the road, certainly at 24-42. So we can go all over these mismatch stats. Let's just get to the chat and see if they have anything enlightening that they can give me, kind of like what Mindy does, right? I'm pretty basic here. So thank you, Kevin, for your regards for Mindy. And here we go with the plays. I think it started off by JD liking the under here. Brent Cook says, give me the Baltimore on the run line. Frankie on Baltimore. Look, I would think everyone might be Baltimore. Is it too high of a price? I kind of feel like it is, even against the White Sox. But who wants the White Sox, right? That's the tough part. I think sometimes, we tend to want to play every game, especially me. And then sometimes those are the ones, though, instead of just taking the dog blind, I don't mind also getting up there with my man Ron sometimes and taking a couple of runs. But here he's laying the Orioles. He'll just lay it on the money line. And, okay. O's run line for Nathan. And Verley says he likes the over in this one. You got me, Verley. Look, I like the over as well. I like the fact that it's dipped down here a little bit. Can it go a little further? I hope it does. I might wait. If I've already seen a little bit of move here to the under, I could wait here and see if it goes a little bit more. I don't think it's going to make it back to 8.5. I say make it back to 8.5. I don't know if there was really any. I never had a shot at an 8.5, but the line services say there was one out there. Gets hit right away. It's just a bad line. Verley said go over in this one. I'm taking the over as well. Takia on the under. Oh, no. Jamal on the Orioles. Baltimore money line for Josh. And, oh, no, Takia, I hope you're kidding. I hope you're not kidding. Or I don't know. I hope she didn't switch because I said it. Look, I think there's a tendency for, these teams this season, maybe in these roles, to go under. White Sox is a big dog down the road. Orioles at home, a favorite. I think those are kind of under situations, but Orioles right now over in 11 of their last 17. Or no, I'm sorry. Rodriguez over in 11 of his 17 starts. Orioles have gone under in just 3 of their last 10 games. White Sox have gone over in 10 of their last 16. Kopech's gone over in 3 of his last 4. So Yep. Josh, yeah, we'll be parlaying tennis with everything today, probably with some of those favorites. But that's what it's like in the early rounds. I like to zero in on those close matchups. That's what I like to sell on the site. Anybody take a look at my site? I might have some soccer today. I'm on a monster run here on the site in soccer. I want to say it's like 9-0-3 or something like that. Michael Roberts is on Philly. It's on the site. All of our picks are documented. Baltimore, a better favorite than a dog. Okay, I'm on the over in this one. Thanks, you guys. Good picks. Yeah, that's a tough thing, too. Talking about Baltimore, talking about the Rays a little bit, too. You're going up against those monster teams in that division, even the Blue Jays, which you have to consider kind of, above the Orioles and the Rays, certainly. And so that's incredible that the Rays have had all that success, and now the Orioles are finding success. Uh, despite maybe not being the best run franchise. I heard that from the chat. Heard that from our Baltimore folks. Back underway in the second half here. USA up 13 with 10 minutes to go.